Hi everyone. So this is essentially my birth story. I just want to put a little trigger warning at the beginning of this video because I know plenty of people who might watch this, oh buddy, who are currently pregnant, and I in no way want to scare you, but this is a very real part of my story and what was real for me. And although, you know, things were a little crazy, as you will see, I'm still proud of my story and everything that came with it, so I wanted to share. So hope you enjoy this vlog. It is Thursday, June 29th. I am currently 41 weeks pregnant. So basically we had this conundrum where my dad had limited time off and he came here like pretty much right after my due date, like a week ago, and he leaves on Monday. Considering the baby has not yet been born, we did make the decision that tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. we are going to get induced. Otherwise, my dad is going to miss the entire thing. So this was just a decision that, you know, we prayed about and we had peace about. I'm just nervous. It's a weird cross of like excitement and like, oh, my light bulb, in nervous anticipation of the unknown.
Going up.
Yeah. Is that on camera?
Yeah. Jack.
I would wave.
You can wave. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm very excited.
You think you think I should be nervous?
No, I think you're in good hands. God's got this.
Yeah, I think
Can't
so
wait
too.
to meet him.
And my dad right now, I put him on some duty in the backyard to do some yard work, which I appreciate a lot because I do not want to bend over very much lately. So it is the next day and we're going in this morning. And I'll be honest, I'm a little grumpy. My sleep was not awesome because I drink a lot of water before bed because you're not supposed to drink water when you're induced. I am surprisingly not nervous right now. It almost feels like a normal day, like minus the fact I'm a little just groggy and hungry and really thirsty. It still hasn't quite clicked what we're about to do. 4-9. Third floor, right?
Yeah.
It's weird knowing this is my last time, at least till next baby, but this belly. Okay. It's nice. Spacious. Got all checked in. I am actually in a pretty good mood. It's like nervous excitement and energy. Turns out I could have been drinking water. They told me when I got here, but I was so thirsty last night. I was miserable. Whatever. Now I know. We got the Pitocin started.
It was like awkward, like leaning over.
Okay.
I thought it would look better. I got to be a part of it. Something to do with her IV was stuck, and I took apart my fingernail clippers and helped them get it undone. I pretty much saved the day already.
Honestly, he did. They wouldn't have gotten it off without him. So now they need to order a bunch of fingernail clippers.
I'm only here 2 hours. Let me hero.
I think Jack's gonna lose his mind throughout the day because it's shaping up to be possibly a long day.
Yeah, it's a long process. They were like, yeah, we'll come back in 2 hours.
We're like, oh.
Oh, okay. I was really hoping to be able to go hang out with the boys this afternoon, and it's really not looking good for that.
The plan is an epidural.
We'll let y'all know if we need any help with anything.
Yeah. We'll keep posted.
Lord God, we give you praise today. We just ask your blessing.
It's weird. Oh, that reminds me. There's a TikTok I wanted to make. Gotta do that. Don't get my butt though.
So they told us that we could go to this room and get anything we wanted out of the freezer. And so they have these popsicles here that happen to be the same ones that Jessica and I have at our house. They have no idea who they're messing with because they don't know that Jessica and I literally eat an entire box of popsicles on any random given night. They're sugar-free. They're essentially vitamin pops. And so now they told us that they're out there. I guarantee the entire box will be gone before we're done with this process. And some people doubt that there's a God.
Sorry, I didn't know this was going to be happening today. I am ecstatic to be a part of this.
Did you want some? Are you taking video of us?
Heck yeah.
Sustenance.
It's definitely picking up in terms of pain when the contractions come, so I think it's time I'm gonna ask for the epidural before it's too late, or rather before it'll be hard to get the epidural. So it's okay. I didn't look at it. I don't even know how big it was. I chose not to look at it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It is almost 7 p.m. and we've been here since 6. But the good news is we are finally actually progressing. We are in active labor now. So hoping before midnight. That's the goal. But things are looking up and my feet are so swollen.
Do you want to see them?
No, don't take off my socks. But I was not expecting that, but it's because I'm not moving. But my feet have never looked like that before.
They said hopefully by midnight, which that would have been which I guess people have done way longer. But
yeah, let me tell you, the one thing I've already learned is I'm so impressed by people who do this completely just on their own without an epidural.
This message brought to you by Stanley.
Want your uterus to live another day.
I was able to feel my last contraction a little bit, but it really was super. It did not.
And then we pushed your 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. 8, 9, 10. At the very end, that was it. Okay, deep breath.
So we started pushing, but I guess the baby's head is too big, thanks to Jack's side of the family. So we're gonna try again in a little bit. They have me kind of sitting up to hopefully he does whatever he needs to do. So, but I feel okay. I don't feel bad. My nurse wanted me to tell you guys I'm a great pusher, but he just has a big head. That's all.
And go again. Deep breath. And chin to chest. Crunch around. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's
3,
it.
4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Supposed to go around and grab one. We'll send Jack. Jack's been working real hard. I'll go out there and say, can I get some fentanyl? This clears the way. Your next one, hopefully you'll just sneeze.
Yeah, your next time you do all this again.
Do you want to touch his head? Come here. That's your son.
That's your baby. He's coming.
This is me. This is all him.
Yes, he's coming. There he is. Coming. There he is. There he is. He's coming. You got it. Jonah. Baby Jonah.
Baby.
Jonah's been through it. Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna take him to the warmer and get him crying. Okay, Josh.
Here. Sorry, Dad. I'm gonna cut. I'll let you cut it closer. You can get it.
You're fine. You're fine.
All right, come here, babies. Here we go.
That's great. All right, sorry, y'all. We lost all our friends here.
Yeah.
It's all right. Lift your bottom up for me. That shoulder was stuck. Very tough, Julie. Okay. You did great. Your shoulder just was stuck. Even when you were pushing, you kept going back on it. I would have let you do it on your own, but I knew it was not going to happen. You would need some help, okay? You did so good. Head swollen. He's getting better now. He's going to be a little stunned. All those beautiful women over there are going to make you stop crying.
Yeah.
We're just tripping.
You have a little boy. He's over there.
I was not expecting 20 hours of labor. I had a really healthy pregnancy. Things were good, and so I guess I just was kind of expecting labor to be the same way, but I did mentally prepare myself for if something went wrong. Just kind of consider all the possibilities. I look back on the events that occurred this morning, and it doesn't even seem like it was me. I can't believe everything occurred in this room. It was one of the hardest things I have ever done. My baby was turned the wrong way. He was what's called like sunny side up, so that really affected things. And his shoulders were also getting stuck in like my pelvis. And then I got this infection called chorea, which when they broke my water, things started to get infected. I also gave that to the baby. He also pooped in the womb, which is also not good. It's called like meconium. Had I not been active my entire pregnancy and been squatting and like knowing how to breathe through the squats, I don't know if I would have been able to handle this the same way. I've only really gotten to hold my baby one time, like immediately after he came out. And so since then he's been at the NICU, which I've been able to go visit him, and he's doing so much better. With all that said, I'm super excited to have had our baby.
Accumulate too much while you're here. Alright, so I'm gonna pass him over.
Today is day 3 or 4. I don't even remember how long we've been in here now. Fingers crossed. We're like praying that we can come home together tomorrow. I don't want to get my hopes wrapped around it in case they want to keep him for another day or something. I have no idea what I'm doing with the newborn. So that kind of that scares me. Some moments I'm like, okay, I'm good. Like I feel great. And then all of a sudden I'm like shaking. I'm like, what am I so anxious about? Like we'll feel really shaky and anxious, and literally like can't even get through full sentences because I'll be like like I'll just feel so out of it and not sure how to talk to people. Like it's really weird. Here we go. I'm a lot disappointed right now. We went from things looking good, like we were gonna go home tomorrow, to I was just putting together my breast pump, and I had some funny feelings in my fingers, and my thumb was black almost, and two of my fingers were kind of turning blue in the tops of my fingertips, and it really freaked me out. Oh, hold on one second. You're my buddy, and you're so cuddly. Okay, so it's now the next day. It's been a whirlwind of like 24 hours because we went from getting some news that we thought we were gonna have to be here for another like 5 days because they were basically looking for a possible like blood infection, which because a couple of my fingers changed colors, we think it's like carpal tunnel. So far tests have been good, but let me tell you, it rocked my world for the whole afternoon yesterday and night. It's kind of a weird thing when you're presented with it could be nothing or it could be something that kills you. But now we're actually going home today. We actually are getting to take Jonah home today too. It's been a really crazy week. Obviously, I'm so happy to have Jonah. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't easy. Birth, that was really, really hard. So, but we're excited, and what a way to go home for the 4th of July. The trooper. Yay. All right, so it has been gosh, I feel like we've been home at least for a week now taking care of the little one, and there's so much more I could say about that experience, from being terribly frightened of everything that happened with the possible worse infection to wondering what life was gonna look like. And I literally even told Jack, I was like, I rethought everything in my life and I realized you're the greatest person ever. And I thought I could go on forever about that, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. For more of this stuff, please subscribe to my channel. I love you, and we'll see you soon.